Hi, welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I do a makeup consultation. Now this is a service that we provide here at Richard Hallstyling, and I sit down with a client who is looking to make the most out of their makeup bag, and I'm going to demonstrate this now of how we go through someone's makeup bag and what kind of looks they're looking to achieve and what they really want, so they can make the most out of their makeup bag. We've all been in the position where we've bought something, we don't know why or how we're meant to use it, and get stuck really. And this is where I can come in to help you to make better use of it, or show you maybe a different way to use it so you can really make the most out of your makeup bag. So let's go to our model client. Right, so Julia's bought her makeup bag with her. It's a very nice makeup bag, not there, Mother?
Mini Macintosh.
Very nice. Okay, so let's have a look inside.
Right.
Your bag.
Let's have a look. Right.
Okay.
What do you want to look at first?
All right, so let's have a look at the, what's this? Sheer Glow Hydrating Face Spray.
I don't know what it's for actually. It came with the bag.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it's like a spray water. So, but it doesn't actually tell you much actually what it does. Or should you put it on before makeup, or should you put it on after makeup? So I just have a go there again.
And do you see any difference in your complexion?
Can't say I do, unless I've got my glasses on.
Well, this is actually a hydrating face mist.
Right.
So you would put this on, for example, say you washed your face,
yeah,
and then you moisturise, and then say you didn't put your makeup on straight after that,
yeah,
and you went and did something else, and then you need to put your makeup on.
Yeah.
You could just spritz your face with this,
yeah,
and then that would then hydrate your face, ready for makeup to go on.
So it's underneath makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, that's handy to know.
But you could also use this for, say for example, you've been out all day,
yeah,
and you need to reapply your makeup for an evening. You would spritz your face again with it,
yeah,
and then that would revitalise your makeup, and then you could like rebuff in your foundation, add a bit more. It kind of just brings things back to the surface again.
Right.
So that's actually quite a nice product. That's Mini Macintosh's, is it?
Yeah, it came with the makeup bag.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
that's very good. So what do you use as your base, Julia?
So first thing, after I've done all my cleansing and that, I will put on that.
Okay, so what's this then?
That's what we got at Boots.
So you're not actually using a foundation?
Yeah.
You're using a BB cream?
I use that just to flatten the surface.
Okay. And this is good because this has got your sunscreen in, but this,
yeah,
that's only 20.
Yeah, but I put on before that. Sorry, I put on that.
Oh, well done.
That's what I got.
So
I still got that.
Oh, very good. So that is over a year old now, isn't it?
What's the thing on it?
Is it 24? Is it 2 years?
12 months. 12.
Yeah. So that
So it should be going. I don't think there's much left now.
It's not really going to be working for you that well now, is it?
Well, it might be. Look. What's left? What's left?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you pop this on.
I pop that on first.
That, then this.
Then that.
Okay. So this is the La Roche-Posay Effleuclair. So it's a BB blur. So this is really good at just kind of filling out your pores.
Yeah.
And giving you more of a smoother complexion. So you're using a BB cream like a primer then, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what are you using as a foundation?
And then I use that one.
So this is the Bourjois 123 Perfect. So this is good for correcting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And anti-redness, anti-dull complexion, anti-dark circles. Do you feel that works for you?
I don't honestly know, to be honest, because I look at your complexion and you're really smooth, but I never get that look because of pores.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it is working. I hope it is, but I'm just going to use it up anyway. And then I'll try something else.
Yeah. Well, but the reason why that is that's not for smoothing the complexion, is it?
It's for the bit of redness I've got.
Yeah. So you've got a little bit of rosacea, haven't you?
Yeah.
Just on your cheeks.
Yeah.
And this here, but this is really only going to brighten the complexion.
Yeah.
And take down the redness.
Yeah.
and take down a little bit of the dark circles in it as well. It's not going to smooth your complexion. So that won't fill in your pores.
Right.
That won't fill in your lines.
So
a primer will do that, a smoothing primer.
Yeah.
So what else have you got there?
I put one of those. I was doing a bit of thing.
So you got a bit of highlighter?
A bit of highlighter.
I like it.
So I think it goes a bit there, but it gets a bit cloggy.
Right, do you know why that will be?
Why's that?
When do you apply this? At what step in your
After
makeup?
that.
After the foundation?
Yeah.
So have you powdered?
No.
No.
Well, the only powder I've got is that MAC.
So that is a foundation.
That's a foundation one though.
So you're using a BB cream,
Yeah.
then a foundation, and then a foundation.
Well, I don't
foundation.
always use that, to be honest.
So you're not powdering then?
No.
But you do have oily skin though, don't you?
I do.
And why do you not powder?
I don't know which one to buy.
Right, okay. And
So
is it because, Mum, you don't powder because you don't like it looking so matte?
I like a MAC. What's next? This is
So let's just go back to this. Let's go back to this. You said this clogs a bit.
Well, I think because I don't always use it. I just sometimes, if I'm having a little mess around, I'll get it out and
And is that because you don't use it because it clogs a bit on your skin? So that's
quite thick.
That's a really thick consistency.
Yeah.
And to me, I think that's because it needs to go under your makeup. It looks like. It's not something, it's strobing. Right, so strobing is different to highlighting.
Right.
Unfortunately, they try to put all these terms out, which just confuses the consumer, doesn't it really? That is not what a highlighter, let's put it there, is what a highlighter should be doing. Look at that, how claggy it is.
Yeah.
That should go under your skin. Okay,
Right.
so when you've moisturised, look how illuminating now that is.
Yeah.
Because that's meant to go under your makeup, not on top of it.
Oh, right.
So you would, for example, I would skip that entirely, that step.
Really?
I would only use that if you're not using a foundation.
Right.
So if you're going to the beach, or it's a particularly really hot day and you just don't want a lot of makeup on your face, that's really nice to put on, just to even out the complexion.
Yeah.
And just make you feel a bit human.
Yeah.
Bit normal again. You should be going with Shine Killer first, so primer on the T-zone.
Yeah.
Then you could pop this on the high points of your cheeks.
Yeah.
And then just make sure you really kind of rub it in, because look, when it's rubbed in, it looks really nice.
Yeah.
But it's like a very kind of wet strobe.
Yeah.
Then put your foundation on.
Should I get it from the foundation?
Yes.
We can do that today then.
We can do that today. We could get a different foundation. Let's have a look what else you've got. So what concealer are you using?
I've got that one, and I've got that one.
Which that's a nice one. So that's the Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. That's a really nice concealer, really good for highlighting under the eyes. Now you don't suffer from dark circles looking at your complexion now. You don't suffer from that.
No.
What you suffer from is more bags, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing you want to. So the worst thing you could do is
put that on.
Is put a brightening concealer on.
Yeah.
Because all you're going to highlight is the bags.
Yeah.
The best thing you could do is really, you could still use that.
Yeah.
But it's where you place it.
I just put on me any discolorations. I don't put it near my eyes anymore.
Where you wouldn't use that.
No.
For you would not use that for discoloration.
Right.
Or spots.
Right.
That is purely really for under your eyes. It's because it's got illuminating in. All you're doing is highlighting those areas because it's illuminating.
Right.
So you need a concealer that is going to cover your blemishes.
Yeah.
And stay on at the same time. So you want something a bit more. Oh, sorry, Millie Mac. She's well, we'll leave that. We'll get that in a minute.
Yeah.
So that is actually no good for you.
Right.
The only you couldn't use it that way. What you want to do is when we come to doing Julia's makeup, is I'll show you where you want to place your concealer under your eyes.
Right.
Just to kind of hide your bags a bit more. It's just clever filling.
It said that one.
Yeah.
Do you remember that woman?
So do you know
who that woman was?
Oh, you watched on YouTube. What's she called? Powder Puff.
Powder Puff.
Yeah.
She said you should use a darker concealer.
Yeah.
And you just go in the crease
Yeah, that's
of
right.
your eye. You
Yeah.
don't go actually on the eye.
And have you tried to do that technique?
Yeah, depends on difference.
You don't think it made a difference? Okay, well, we can have a look at that, can't
Yeah.
we? So were you using this darker one then?
Yeah, it says get a darker shade. Don't go for the light. The light just brings it to you. So try a darker shade.
Try a darker
Yeah,
shade.
that's what she said.
20 minutes later.
You do need to think a bit more about your concealer.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at that in my makeup kit.
Yeah.
On something we can do with that. So I've just taken Mum's base makeup off, and we're going to go through with you. Now, your main problem areas were that you wanted a more smoother complexion,
Yeah.
and you wanted to take obviously the redness out as
Yeah.
well, and you don't want it to be shiny,
No.
and you also want to remove any blemishes, so you
Yeah.
have really, Mother wants a very heavy coverage.
Well, not too heavy, not cakey.
Well, no, but this is how, one, your product comes into
Yeah.
play with this, and two, how you apply it.
Right.
Okay? So, everything, what starts for a good complexion is layers. That sounds really weird because you think the less is more, but the more layers you put on, the more different effects that they play, and together they create something really good.
Right.
So, moisturise the skin. So you're now ready to put on your primer. So I'm going to pop this one on first. Now this is the Garnier 5 Second Perfect Blur. If you've watched my videos before, you know that I love this primer. It is a smoothing, perfecting primer. You don't need a lot of it, and you only put it on the areas where you're wanting to fill in those holes. Oh, sorry, tentacle pores.
Pause.
But you pat it into the skin, and then that is obviously giving you that, it's filling in where you want it to be. So if you have a look in this little mirror, Mum, can you see how that's filled in all the pores now?
Yeah, it's very good.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, very good.
So that's now, so we've done that first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's just talk about the redness. So I'm going to use, this is Smashbox, a photo finish primer in green. And we're just going to pop a little bit of that on your cheeks.
Yeah.
Okay. Now this doesn't claim to take down, like the redness is going to be gone instantly, but it just takes the heat out of it a little bit. Alright Julie, so let's use now from your makeup bag the Bourjois Sculpt Strobing Highlighter, and I'm going to show you how putting this on in certain areas, only a small amount that you need. And then we're going to pop that over. So where you want to highlight is where you want to look nice and glowy. Now, if you are oily,
Yeah.
where would you not put it?
On my forehead, on my nose.
Yeah.
Not too bad on my chin. It's
No.
not so bad now. Nothing there.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you see this fashion of trend of put it down the nose and on the tip of the nose. Why? Why do you want to highlight? Why do you want to look greasy from the word go? So we're going to put it on the high points of your cheeks, Mum. And make sure you work this product in. And already it's giving you that kind of glossy finish. And that's going to radiate through your foundation, as long as you're not being so massively heavy-handed with your foundation as well. Now I'm using MAC Face and Body. This is a really good layering foundation, and I find, I mean, it's got no SPF in, so you don't get, it's great to photograph in.
Yeah.
And it's one that you can sweat in, and you can actually, it's waterproof, so
Yeah.
you can sweat and it doesn't come through.
Right.
But what else is good about this is it's buildable. So you can make it as sheer or as heavy as you like, and you just
Yeah.
use that by layering it.
Yeah.
So if you've got a particular rosacea day, you can be more heavy-handed.
Yeah.
If you don't, and you're having like a normal day, then you just go lighter in. But the key to this is to layer it. Don't go full in, loads of foundation from the word go, okay? But now I'm going to talk to you about concealer. Now I use MAC Longwear Concealer because it's one of the best concealers to use for covering for covering, really. So now I'm using this in a lighter shade, and so I mix it in NW20 and NW25. And I'm just going to, on a flat brush, just going to edge out your bags there, and then just going to, what we call, this is called spot concealing. And then I'm using the Real Techniques Resist the Dome Deluxe Crease Brush. I like this because it's quite dense on the brushes and it's quite a good kind of buffer, and I just press over. Now we've done your base.
Yeah.
And put your concealer on. So now you have the kind of flawless look. Look up to the camera there, Mum. You can see now your skin is more flawless now.
Yeah.
I'm going to show Mum, now using your MAC Studio Fix, this is what you could use. So once again, take a small brush and use this now just to where you've done your spots.
Yeah.
To just go over them, and that sets it in place. And the beauty about this powder is it just takes the edge off, because we've gone quite heavy with your coverage. Although it's light layers,
Yeah.
you want to keep that. Now, thankfully, I do have, this is MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish. This is a beautifully milled powder, and it's the next best thing. But if you're clever, you'd use Charlotte Tilbury's pressed powder, but we'll use this because it's just as good.
Okay.
And I'm just going to take this now on, this is another Real Techniques brush actually, it's a setting brush, and we're just going to very lightly just powder where we've done, because I don't want it to sit in your lines. And that's what sadly a lot of the cheaper powders, you can't go cheap on powders, I'm afraid. You really do have to invest and spend just that little bit of extra coin on your powder. And I'm just going to spot powder where you need it, Mum. Where I can see that you would break through. And we're just very light-handed because we've already spot concealed. We've already spot powdered.
Yeah.
So we don't need to get a big brush and round. We don't need to do that. We just need to gently just press, especially around the parts here where you know that it's going to break through the rosacea. We want to make sure that's not going to come through. Okay, let's put some life back into your skin now, because we completely put like a mask on now.
Yep.
So we need to put dimension back in.
Yep.
So we're just going to, where the sun, Mum, would naturally hit you. Now, smile for me. Okay, so most people would, normally, we are taught, aren't we? When you smile, put the blusher on the rosiness of the cheeks.
Yes.
As we get older, now Mum, smile for me. We put it there, and then now don't smile. It'll end up down here, and that's not where we want to be. So as we get older, we need to make sure everything lifting up. We're going a little bit high. Don't go near your eye. Just touch above it, and that will help to keep everything nice and high. So and also, see, Mum, if you're suffering with rosacea, you don't want to be then putting back in another, redness around there.
True.
We've just spent all this time taking it out.
Get rid of it, all of it.
And you're like, well, I need to put a bit of blush on. Well, let's bronze instead.
Yeah.
Let's put something a little bit tawny on. So part of the makeup consultation is letting your client do it as well. There's no point in me going through everything and you need to do this and you do that, and you don't know how much pressure to apply on your brush, or you don't know how to rectify it if you put too much on. So I've done this side of the face now, Mum, and you're going to do that side. I've started a little bit for you.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is you're going to pop between those two,
Shake.
tap it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to show you. Okay. Now, do you need to put your glasses on for this?
No, it should be all right.
Should be all
I'm
right.
looking in that mirror.
Yeah.
So I'd go
So-
up here.
Okay. So look where you put already. You're getting too close to your eye.
There.
So let's come down there.
Just dab it along
Yeah,
there.
that's it. Now, when we're dabbing, let me come around to the side of your hair. We don't want to dab, we want to kind of feel this motion here.
All right, yeah.
We want to kind of go up.
Right.
It's very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Try that now.
Because I'm being left hand.
That's it, you'll be left hand. So that's it, very, very quick, and it's push it into the hairline. We don't want to see white parts in your hairline. You want to be that it's continuous. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good. So can you see how we've just popped a little bit? Let the camera see what you're doing.
Sorry.
You all right? Just put a little bit of colour back
Yeah.
into you, but not. So now we can now come to the back here.
Yeah.
So now put a little bit, let's go around the back here. We don't want to touch this area here, we want to just keep it all towards the back.
Yeah.
Now, oh no, I've made a mistake. I've come too far down. Get your sponge out,
Yeah.
just come back up,
All right.
like that.
Yeah.
Always keep it at an angle,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
So let's do you're now going to do that side.
Right.
Okay.
These two again.
So just give me a little bop and a bop, and then a tap, good. And we want to go up. Keep it nice. So remember, dabbing, we want to circle.
Circle.
Yeah, very good, that's it.
Circle. Yeah,
That's
got
it. Yeah, that's good. Okay, look, you're like, oh no, I've dropped too far down. Take now your sponge.
Yeah.
I'll swap with you. Take your sponge
Go
now,
up.
and then that's it, we'll just clean it up. Okay?
Yeah.
Now what you want to do is always press up.
Right.
If you swipe, you're wiping all your makeup off that you just
Right.
expertly. So if we just pat it up,
Yeah.
you're going to get that nice clean line again,
Yeah.
like that. So there's never any mistakes. We can always rectify.
Yeah. It's very good.
So do you have a look there, Mum? We've finished now.
It's very good, Naomi. Yeah, I'm very pleased with
Yeah.
it.
There you go.
We just need to go out somewhere now.
That sounds like a good thing. So are you happy with how the steps I've gone through of what to look out for?
Yeah. Yeah.
I fill in these sheets to talk to my clients about what they want to have done, what they're looking for, and then I will write out what products I have used and where they need to put them and where they can buy them from if they want to purchase anything new. So it's a really nice kind of thing that you can take it's a really nice face chart that you can take home with you, and then you're able to just look at it when you're out shopping, and you can see what you need to purchase and what you need to get and how you need to use it.
Do I get one of those?
You'll get one of those as well.
Brilliant.
I'll go through that for you.
Brilliant.
So I hope you enjoyed watching that and got some information of how we do a makeup consultation / lesson here. It's all about making the most of your makeup bag and creating different looks to freshen your makeup look. So I hope you enjoyed that and you found that good to watch, and I look forward to seeing you next week with a new video. Take care.